rising, and Venus. This is your general reading for the month of May 2021. Leo, it's general, so it may not resonate with you, and that's okay. It also could resonate at a later date, so if you feel so inclined to come back and watch it later on. It also could have resonated way in the past, right? Time is an illusion and energy is fluid. I'm going to read from the perspective likely of Leo, but it could be someone that you're dealing with, Leo. It could be someone that's heavily attached to them, depending on how strong your connection is, okay? Crosswatcher, it could be you versus the Leo. It could be the Leo that you're, or, you know, whatever, however. Also, I urge you to check out your other signs as they continue to be loaded so that you can get maybe a bigger picture, fill in some blanks, or perhaps it, you know, just resonates with you altogether, and maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Self-worth. Big time. I'm hearing don't do anything. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, deceit. Okay, I can already see where this is going just with that one. But even before, it's almost like I felt that card before I actually flipped it over. Leo, let me get a drink of my matcha. You're stressing me out, Leo. I'm playing. Leo, I feel like you're a beautiful energy. I feel like you're a beautiful human being. I feel like you're going through it a little bit. I feel like you may not understand in this moment how truly beautiful you are, which is weird, and I'll tell you why. Leos oftentimes put forth a very arrogant vibe when people maybe don't understand them, or maybe they don't even understand themselves. There's a difference between being convinced and conceited, right? And Leos are very convinced. They're not necessarily conceited. They're not necessarily not. They can have a little bit of a diva energy. They do like nice things, and they like the center of attention. I mean, they're a lion, you know. They are the sun, of course. Look at me. Look at how bright I am. But oftentimes, that's just how they are. Oftentimes they don't really feel like that inside. They don't feel worth it. They kind of feel, in my experience with Leos, and I have a lot of experience with Leos, they often feel like everybody wants to be around them. Everybody wants to be their friend. Everybody wants, but it's all shallow. Do you know what I mean? They don't really feel like they have a lot of people there for them. They feel like they're often taken advantage of. It's like everybody wants to say that they know them, or be in pictures with them, or call them up for certain things, or to have certain experiences. But outside of that, that's it. That's all it is. Leos, when they hurt deep. Well, with people, right? When we hurt deep. But I feel like this is a real deep hurt, Leo. I feel like you may be doing some things that you wouldn't necessarily do if you knew your worth, okay? And I feel like you may be deceiving yourself even into thinking that you're okay with whatever this is. I don't know that you are, okay? At your deepest core, I honestly don't know that you are, okay? And that's because your higher self is stepping in to speak to you. I don't even know how many signs have got this High Priestess card, but I mean, it's coming through big time. The higher self is coming through like, hey, knock, knock. Sorry. Sorry to bother you, but I just needed to introduce you to yourself again, because obviously you've lost your way. Okay, risk. Like I said, I feel like you've got a little bit of risky behavior coming and going. Yeah, there needs to be an honest conversation with yourself. And that's why High Priestess, your higher self, is coming through and knocking. Look at that, cycles. I'm telling you, I called it from, yeah, anyway. Let's see what else is going on here. I just feel like something has you down, Leo. Something has you down. Something has you willing to take this risk that's not worth it. We all take risks, right? And we need to take risks sometimes in life to be successful, or to, you know, put ourselves out there. And really, if you think about it, I mean, everything is a risk, right? This one, though, this feels very risky, and not in a good way, okay? It feels like someone could be putting themselves in a little bit of danger. It feels like even this decision, what I'm seeing here, it kind of feels like somebody may not be able to come back from this. Like they may not be able to bounce back from this. I'm hearing somebody... I'm blacklisting her. I'm blacklisted. yeah. Scratch her off that list. Scratch. Yeah, no, he's not allowed here in here ever again. Like, yeah, like I'm literally seeing someone take someone to the edge of a country, and it's like, yeah, you're no longer allowed here. Like, so, I don't know what this is, but I feel like I said, I feel like they can't come back from it. Like this stained name, I'm hearing the name is stained. There's no honor in that. I don't know if this is how you feel about a particular situation, Leo, or if this is how someone else feels about you. I guess it really doesn't matter, because what I'm seeing is the way other people are viewing you and how it's going to be hard to get this off your name. There's something that your actual name, maybe face, is associated with that is going to be very hard to scrub away. I'm hearing like, no, this is the type of record you can't get expunged. Whatever that means for you. Okay, you have the Empress down here for underneath self-worth. Absolutely. That's the thing about Leos, about everyone. When their higher self steps in, you're absolutely able to manifest and create whatever you want. This is the card of abundance. This is the card of creation, right? But I feel like it's a false sense of security with this Four of Pentacles. Like you're using it for not the best way. Like Leo, you're in major manifestation mode. So if money is what you want, the money is gonna be what you're gonna get. You know, if people around you is what you want, then that's what you're gonna get. Okay, it's like you're really, of course, no one can have everything they want. But you're really good at getting what you want right now. But what you are using that for, what you are attracting, not the best. And also, there's a level of greed here that I feel like is not necessarily being honest. Like there's a want for excess and indulgence that I don't feel like someone is being honest with themselves about. Let's not make excuses. I'm hearing let's not make excuses for what this really is. Okay? 10 of Wands with the High Priestess. I'm telling you, there's something about this staining the name. Like you are not gonna, like, yeah, that monkey, you can't get that monkey off your back. When it attaches, it becomes a giant tattoo. There's no, yeah, even the best laser removal can't remove that. Sorry. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like every day you go forward in this energy, Leo, you risk every little thing you continue to invest in this. It's becoming a higher and higher and bigger risk with the King of Swords. And I what's funny about this is, you know, this 8 of Swords, you've been in your head about this. 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups, you've really been in your head about this. Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, really in your head. I mean, big time. But at the end of the day, I am the star, and this is a major opportunity for me to do big things. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm seeing? I think, is it Naomi Campbell that said this? I don't remember. It could be Naomi Campbell. I don't remember. I saw an interview one time, and they said that if the goal is for you to be famous, then you will do anything to get it. Versus, you know, your goal is to act and then you just get famous as a byproduct. Or your goal is to sing and you get famous by a byproduct. If your goal is to be seen, if your goal is to be in the limelight, if your goal is to be a star, if your goal is to be famous, you'll do anything to get it. And that's what I'm seeing here. Not necessarily that particular situation, but that same energy. You've trapped yourself. You can leave anytime you want, Leo. Understand that. You don't have to stay there. Okay, go put him in his kennel. Sorry, y'all. My little guy. And my big guy. Change your perspective, the fairy. Sagittarius and Libra kind of got a similar read here. Strength, Courage from passion. It's you coming through in your own reading. A pause in the struggle. 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Wealth forever. The Moon. A turning in the journey. Pisces energy. Love transforms you, the Temperance. You're being asked with the 4 of Swords, inward study. You're being asked to have some moderation and obviously wanted to come out. I don't know why, but I was going to say honestly, but obviously wanted to come out. You're being asked to have some moderation and some dignity and some, I'm hearing, where is your morale? Not moral. There is a difference, okay? I'm hearing, where is your morale? You're strong in whatever you do, but I feel like you need to change your perspective on what you're at. And it's not even that, it's all, I feel, Leo, like this is a forced perspective. Again, where is your morale? A pause in the struggle with the 9 of Wands. This hurt, this it's coming over this 10 of Wands. We're going from the 10 to the 9. We're going backwards. We're going backwards. I'm hearing it's a slippery slope and it slips away before you see it. Wow, it's like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, gotcha. Whatever, whoever that's coming through or for. I'm hearing risky business. It's a risk. Okay. If this is a financial opportunity, I am not so sure it is the best move for you, Leo. I can't say that. I mean, this seems to heavily be revolving around finances, honestly. You got the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, and possibly motherhood. Okay, you could be taking, that's the ultimate mother. You could be taking a risk with your motherhood by doing something risky for money, okay? You know what? I just heard an interview. I cannot remember what his name is, but he was interviewing this woman on some chick with OnlyFans, and she was saying, look at that death right underneath this card, and defeat of the mind, 5 of Swords. Major inner conflict of what to end and how to transform. You're being asked to bring yourself back into balance and not possibly have to be so indulgent in certain things. Anyways, the interview was about this woman who, she was talking about this woman's OnlyFans, and she was an absolute amazing photographer, but no one would take her serious because of her OnlyFans. Like, that stuck with her name forever. And I'm not even sure if she was able to do it. I didn't finish watching the interview, but that's what's coming to mind in this. Let's get some clarifiers. Also, when you look at the moon, it looks one way during the night. It's quite a different look during the day when you shine light on it, okay? And when you think about nightlife, and when you think about things that are done in the dark, and you think about the illusions and everything, and a turning in the journey, also the unknown, okay? Is that really what you want? You need to be honest with yourself. Is that really what you want? Is there some past trauma creeping up that's maybe making or helping to make this decision and act on this decision, okay? There's something about the divine, whatever this is, it does not match the divinity. And that's why your higher self comes knocking like, hi, sorry to drop in like this, but we need to have a talk. Yeah, I came unannounced. And I came unannounced because I knew you weren't going to answer the door if you knew I was coming over. This is like higher self talking to lower self. Yeah, if I had announced, if I told you I was coming over, you would have been busy, or the door would have been locked, or, oh, did you have to wash your hair again? Like, no, I came unannounced because I needed to catch you off guard, because we need to have a sit down. This is Intervention 101, higher self, lower self. Okay. This is the sitting down and talking, this 3 of Hearts. with the pause and the struggle, with the Ten of Swords, the deception, the stabbing in the back, to regain some sort of substantial money. But is it worth it? Oh, I heard get in and get out. This is a side hustle. 9 of Diamonds, 9 of Pentacles. It can be like a, you know, it's not a normal gig. It's not necessarily illegal. Don't think I'm saying that you're selling drugs, but it's a side gig. So like maybe if you're a DJ, you know, it's anything that's not your average 9 to 5. Like some people would consider what I do, you know, like 9 of Pentacles energy. It's a side hustle. And also, someone feels like this is going to be able to set them up for life, or set them up, or they're stacking up. Something about stacking up. But they're trying to decide, is this, there's that response, there's a lot of financial responsibility here, but it's a false sense of security. That's why I say, I heard get in and get out. You know, and I'm not saying you're selling drugs, but that's something you want to get in and get out. You want to get in, and I am not condoning selling drugs. Please do not comment with some bullshit. I am not saying that, but I am saying if you're going to do what you're going to do, then you're going to do it. You get in, you make big, and you get the fuck out. And you stack while you're doing it. We don't live large. We don't rob a bank and then buy a new house and car the following day, right? Like, let's be smart about what is happening here. This tarnishes even someone's name this tarnishes someone's name in love. Like someone wants a partnership or a love. They want to be in love. People start looking at them different. They look at themselves different. They're used. I'm hearing they're used. They're being looked at as just to have a use for. You don't take care of yourself. I'm hearing you don't take care of yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. Start investing in yourself, okay? There's something here that happens with love. It disrupts true love for whatever reason. And not necessarily that what you're doing would disrupt the true love, but maybe the way that you feel about yourself or the way that people make you feel about yourself in regards to this. I'm not sure, honestly. Let's see if we can get some advice. Some advice for Leo. Ace of Swords. Get really clear in your head, okay? Use your head going forward. 3 of Swords, disappointment. Whew. Get really clear about why you're making the decisions you're making. Get really clear about where your heart's at in this. I'm hearing in the end game and in the beginning game, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Be very, very clear about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you're collaborating with, and what you're collaborating with, and what you're signing your name on. I'm hearing, why are you authorizing that? Let's get real clear about what we're putting our name on, okay? 8 of Wands. Going forward, that I'm hearing time is of the essence. We need to act fast. There's a message. What? Okay, 8 of Pentacles, practice. Yeah, there's a practice. There's a science, a degree, somebody may have gone to school for something. You know, like here she's, you know, doing chemicals, maybe like pharmaceuticals, maybe veterinarian, maybe doctor, maybe, you know, making makeup or something. Like there's a mixing of chemicals going on here. And what I'm getting of it, like that there's something being put to the side with the practice, with your practice. Something came through earlier about somebody passing the bar again. So also, you know, your law practice, that could be it as well. You know, there's a formula to law as well. So we need to get really clear about what we're putting our name on. And like, this is going to school and getting a degree. That's can be the 8 of Pentacles. Getting a degree. Also, I mean, we don't have the Hierophant on there, but that could be that too. The Three of Pentacles, and you've got mastership here. I'm hearing, what are you doing with your life? Okay, so that's the advice that I have for you. Wow. I really hope that wasn't harsh. Remember, it's only a negative reading if you take it negatively. What I'm looking at, the energy of the person I'm looking at is super intelligent and capable. It's just where you want to apply that is the question. So I love you. That's what I have for you. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time.